we are on the way to see Lion King, and I figured I would do this video as like a review on Lion King. I think everyone's wanted to see it. I think Jeff and Casey are the ones that want to see it the most. They've been talking about it for a while. But I figured I'd kind of go over our bucket list. I don't remember what I put in the beginning of our summer bucket list. I knew it was silly things like I wanted to rest. I wanted to like give my face a break from wearing makeup all the time and just enjoy summer, and I think we have. Going off memory, we've been to Whitewater a few times, and I want to try to go again next weekend if we can swing it, because we have a few more days left of summer. We went to, what movies did we see as a family? I feel like we saw one other movie as a family.
Aladdin.
Yeah, we went to see Aladdin as a family. Well, Trevor wasn't with us. Trevor went to MomoCon, which was something that he wanted. Aubrey went to...
I went to Ezra's house.
Oh crap, no he's not. Trevor, text Mom.
I did.
Alright. Aubrey went to, is it Panama City?
Daytona.
Aubrey went to Daytona for her church trip.
And yesterday, me, Grandma, and
Casey and Ellie went to go see Toy Story 4. We went to our local lake.
it was really good.
What else have we done? I felt like we did more than that. We went to the pool. We went to play bowling. Jeff and Trevor went shooting, and they went to play pool one time. So like, I feel like we had a good summer. This was the first summer in a very, very long time that we didn't go on vacation. And that's probably a blessing in disguise, because this summer I felt like we bled money between buying a car, starting Aubrey's braces, and buying a washing machine, because our washing machine issues had broke or whatever. But knowing the fact that we didn't go on vacation, and like the vacation cost that we have for fall break, our vacation is going to be about 5% of the typical cost of what our normal vacations are. So I feel like we've saved a lot of money that way, given a lot of it went to the car and stuff like that. But yeah, we're all excited to see Lion King. I've heard a lot of people say it's basically Beyonce releasing a new album, which kind of irritates me because I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan. But yeah, we'll see. Are you excited, Casey?
Yeah.
And Casey's got a Lion King shirt on. Jeff has a Lion King shirt on, and I have Jeff's Pumbaa
I feel like I'm the most excited.
Lion King shirt on. But that being said, people always ask me to do like our fall bucket list. So last night I actually sat down and looked at it. So I budget quarterly, and Jeff is having panic attacks about the car debt and things like that. So we're gonna go strict Dave Ramsey. The kids understand that, and they have to get it, and you know, they have the ability to earn money. They have the ability to earn their allowance. So if they want these things, then they have to do them. We also decided that for the first time in a very long time, we're gonna do birthday party for Aubrey and a birthday party for Casey and Ellie.
I've had birthday parties every year.
But yeah, so I kind of looked at like our budget, and I looked at making sure that we can, like, you know, set aside a lot of money to pay off the things that we need to pay off and just save money in general, but also have fun and enjoy life, because these kids are getting older, and with me working and Jeff working, our time with them is so rare. And when you are raising little babies, you just don't feel like you're ever gonna get there. Like, I felt like I was just in kids 24/7, and I never got a break, and I can't handle it. Like, thinking back on how we survived that, I really don't know. But then when you get your kids older, you deal with hormones and attitudes and you know, things like that. So for our bucket list, this is going to be for our fall and winter bucket list. So in August we'll have Aubrey's 12th?
Yeah.
12th birthday party. Jeff is working that day, which is probably better for everyone, because Jeff and Screaming Girls is just not something that go hand in hand. So he's gonna enjoy that day off.
Day on.
Huh?
The day on.
Yeah. The next thing we're gonna do is in early September. Oh my God, Mario Andretti, really?
Oh, gosh.
In early September, a girlfriend of mine has a cabin up in Ellijay, and Ellijay is where you can, it's like the only place in Georgia you can go apple picking. And they normally have like Apple Fest and all this stuff, but we're gonna go a weekend that's not Apple Fest, because people, and get to stay in her cabin, and we'll get to go apple picking and, you know, have some farm time. And it'll actually be pretty affordable since we're able to. My friend's letting us use her cabin for free as long as we, you know, leave it in the way that we got it. So that'll be fun. And then the very end of September, we are going to take the kids to Fright Fest because we have annual passes with Six Flags. So what we're going to do is we'll take 2 separate cars that day, because we'll all go together in the morning, because I guess from like noon to 6 they do like more fun geared scary things, and the kids can dress up and all that stuff. And then Jeff and Trevor will actually stay back and do the actual Fright Fest, because I don't like being scared, the little kids don't like it, and that's something, yeah, maybe Casey can go too, but that's something that like you know, Jeff and Trevor, or Jeff, Trevor and Casey can enjoy, because the girls and I
like being scared. I just hate roller coasters.
would not enjoy that at all. From what I've understood, it's very, very scary, and every year Jeff and Trevor try to go to a haunted house, and it's always really, really stupidly overpriced. So I figured this is perfect. We use our passes, we don't have to spend any money. It's like win-win.
We can't find one, or when we do find one, they have dates that the house opens up, and because the actors have to have time.
And then the first week of October, it'll be a day after Ellie's birthday, a few days after Casey's birthday. We're gonna go get pumpkins, because unfortunately when you have 6 people in your family, and Jeff works every once in a while on Saturdays, and with their schedules and everything, we'll go pumpkin picking. Then we have Casey and Ellie's birthday party in the middle of October. I had to do it that way because I really wanted a few of my friends to come, and unfortunately that's like only a weekend that like pretty much everyone had off. So their birthday party will be a week after theirs, after their actual birthday, but that's fine. And then we are going to try to do Stone Mountain this year, where we have a lot of our stuff that we're doing really is going to cost us very minimal. A couple bucks for pumpkins, a couple bucks for apples, and those are things that we'll eat anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're going to try to do the Stone Mountain thing this year, where I feel like this might be the last year to actually enjoy like the, what's that movie with the train?
Polar Express.
The Polar Express train. They do a parade, they do all kinds of stuff, so that's going to be kind of like our big event that we spend money on this holiday season with the kids. Depending on how far away it is, I may see if we can swing getting a hotel in that area as well, but Jeff normally is fine to drive at night. I have kind of issues, but we may just drive back home that night because it's really not that far. Then of course we'll get our Christmas tree, and then Six Flags also has a holiday event where they have like lights and you can ride rides, and my girlfriend said, Amanda, go, it's dead. Like nobody is there. You can ride Superman over and over and over again, which I would never ride Superman anyways, but like Jeff and Trevor can do that, and be able to ride a lot of the rides that we probably, you know, maybe get to ride like once when we're there at the normal time. And then in the early part of December, we have Breakfast with Santa at our school. It's an event that my school throws, and this is the first year that I don't have to work it, so I'll actually be able to sit with my kids and enjoy it and experience it, and that's something I'm really excited about. And then Jeff is taking a lot of time off at the end of December, which will probably be him helping me undecorate the house and things like that, and spending time with Trevor's birthday. We probably should do a birthday party for Trevor, but we'll wait till we go back to school for him, because if we were to give out invites like around Christmas break, no one's gonna remember for his actual birthday, because it's the holidays, it's too crazy. So I'll probably let him do like something. I wish it would actually be really cool if like that gun range let him have a birthday party there, but I don't think they do that, because you probably have to have like parents sign waivers and stuff like that.
I don't know.
But he'll do something like, maybe like last year he looked into like a paintball place and stuff like that, so we'll see something that he can do. It'll probably be a birthday party more that like Jeff goes and does it with him, because that's more like their thing. Like I'm not gonna go play paintball because that's just not a good time to me. We're driving to the movie theater, and it's not lost on me that we're listening to another soundtrack. Trevor, can you Bieber? There we go. What are you? What are you most looking forward to about the movie?
Huh?
What are you most looking forward to about the movie?
Not being called Justin Bieber for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Have fun trying to get into your M&Ms.
Have you read anything about it? Because you're normally my review person.
I read that Donald Glover's in it, and Ed, or whatever his name is.
I'm most excited to see Timon and Pumbaa, because people are saying that Timon and Pumbaa make the movie, and I thought they made the movie anyways.
I'm excited about
So
Timon, and I'm excited about
only thing I read is the critic fiction about them not using people.
Yeah, Jeff read a critic.
CGI.
It was a really stupid, like the way that Jeff was explaining to me, if that's truly how it was written, the guy was basically saying like he was mad that they didn't look realistic when they were talking, and Jeff's like, well, no crap, because
It was difficult to make
lions
CGI,
can't talk. Like that's the whole point of it.
Their facial expressions.
But this I think was Jeff's favorite movie when he was a child, like his favorite Disney movie.
I love it.
So I know he's really excited for it. Casey's super excited for it.
John Oliver, Seth Rogen, Donald Glover.
Seth Rogen's in it? Who is he?
He's one of
Timon.
the Timon.
Oh, okay. Timon's the meerkat.
No, but who plays Timon?
I'm not, like I said, everyone is saying like that they wish Nala was not Beyonce, and I'm probably gonna agree with it, but we're excited. Ellie, you don't know anything about the movie. I don't even think you've seen the cartoon
Nala
version.
sounds like Beyonce. Beyonce.
I've seen the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen ads about it.
How do you know, pervy
Oh,
perverson?
Stop.
You're like mom's dad.
I'd like to report a crime.
Trevor's trying to convince us to let him go to Hooters for his, how old are you gonna be, 15th birthday?
In there.
Huh?
15.
Yeah, you are not going to Hooters for your 15th birthday. Maybe your 18th birthday, but not your 15th birthday. He's such a pervert.
You haven't even tried yet. You want to look at a bunch of half-naked girls walking around like.
They're not half naked.
And the food's
They have
not even
shorts
good.
on, and
They do not have
It's
shorts
not
on.
even shorts,
They
it's like
basically
a
have
boy short
underwear
Yeah, it's a
on.
boy short underwear.
Shorts and a tank top.
And then they like.
That's Rogan. That's definitely good.
Alright, we are done at the movie. My eyes are bothering me really bad. I don't know why.
I
But
almost started crying like 5 times.
the movie was really, really good. They followed it pretty like to the T. However, they took out, like they just took out stuff. Like I don't think they added anything new besides like Timon and
the new
Pumbaa's
hyena.
commentary or whatever. Yeah, the main hyena. I don't remember that story as much. Scar to me didn't seem like, I remember Scar's voice whenever you watched the first movie, and it was just so like evil, and I just didn't feel like Scar was evil enough in this one.
Like some movies, like in Aladdin, it made you like hate Jafar, and in Endgame, it made you like.
And then
hate...
Ellie called when Scar died. Ellie said,
Oh yeah, Jafar.
"Is that Simba?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "Is that Jafar?" I'm like, "No, Ellie, it's Scar." But I thought it was pretty good. I think all the kids enjoyed it. We had like freaking God, like if you want birth control, go to an opening weekend on a movie theater. We had so many kids there, and like, look, I get it. Like, you have little kids. I have 4 kids, but some kids just aren't meant to be at the movie theater yet. And like,
it was a group of kids, and they were all next to me, and then the parents were above them. Literally, the little boy and the little girl were sitting right next to me. You know, I'm pretty sure they were like parents, friends. You know, when like
it was a group of a couple.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
a couple
you know,
groups of
it was,
people
like,
together.
friends. You know when a little boy and a little girl like flirt and are they doing the little giggle thing, and they're like 6 years old, like that thing? That's what they were doing. They wouldn't stop like giggling and talking.
But
to each
this
other.
kid was just like screaming bloody murder.
That was a baby that was doing that.
And the dad took him out, and then he brought him back, and then he took him out. It was just like we didn't take our kids to the movie theater for a while because they were just too young. They couldn't handle it. And I was just like, I am very patient, extremely patient with children, but I was getting to the point that I was about to be like, okay, something needs to be done because nothing's changing. But it was a really, really good movie. We all really enjoyed it. I don't think Ellie cried. She was close, but she didn't cry.
I'm not emotional at all. I almost cried.
I cried. I cried when Scar died, or not when Mufasa died.
I was like, oh my God.
I think Trevor did too.
What happened?
You cried when Scar died?
No.
Scar or Mufasa?
I mean Mufasa. The only part that I'm really annoyed that they took out was in the first movie, the hyenas are all like in their little hyena lair before they take over, and they're saying the name Mufasa, and
yeah,
like
that's funny too, yeah.
he's getting all worked up because he's like, I hate the name.
Say it again, say it again.
And they didn't do that one. And like, they made Ed funny, but they could have totally made him funnier. That was another.
He talked in the first one.
He did talk in the first
He said
one.
a single word.